What's up YouTube, this is SlayIsland and I'm back with another recap video. Week 7 kicked off today with 3 great games. We got a couple teams fighting for a playoff spot and a rematch of the tournament finals, Blazer 5 taking on Celtics Gaming. With the season already halfway over, every game is extremely important, and all 17 teams want to be one of the 8 teams in the playoffs. But let's get right into the gameplay. First game of the night, we have Knicks Gaming taking on Cavs Legion.
Just a little bit. Adam the first at the point is a sharpshooting playmaker. Yeynot's at the 2 at a pure sharp. Nate Call is in the middle. Don't call me Cal. He's a pure rim. Goofy at the 4. He's a rebound athletic finisher. And KPMR will be at the small forward. He'll be a pure sharp. On the other side, Cavs Legion 4-4 in the regular season. On the rise if they can get another win here. Let's meet their starting 5. Sick will be at the point guard, coming off a 20 assist performance. He's a sharpshooting playmaker. Toxic at the 2, the pure sharp. Got a 2K is in the middle, pure rim protector. After coming off a 30-point game. Hood is at the 4 at rebound athletic finisher and turn up defense at the small forward. He's a pure sharp. 2-2. Down and got a 2K. 2-2. Down and got a 2K. Up ahead to Sick. They find got a 2K, rim to rim.
Thankfully for the side of Knicks Gaming, it bounced off the backboard.
Turn up defense, Dub. 21-10, and Hood. Hey, I'm one of the better centers in the league. I'm playing center. Taking on a different role so they can get the wins. They want to run. Goofy. Clear the runway.
That's going to be the result, not a bounce call.
Good. That's what's at stake. Playoff picture was a little bit away. Jam. Got 14, got 2Ks, got 14. Almost a turnover, and it is. Toxic picks it up. And he uses the left-hand jab.
That could be one of the options as well.
In the tournament, which is our mid-season tournament, the Knicks beat the Cavs.
Especially when they lived in Arizona, 115-degree weather all the time.
Gets it to turn up, and he'll add one. Go along with Dirk. Cavs have been awfully tough. And let's be honest, the Knicks have really not shot the ball well. 18 of 39.
And that literally just sums up the game. When it
12 points to start the game. He had the first 10 for the Cavs. Toxic with a 2-hand jab.
And the Cavs get revenge on the Knicks with a blowout 82-58 win. This win brings the Cavs to 6-3 on the season and puts them in great position to make the playoffs. Last week, the Cavs changed their lineup, putting Sick at point guard and Hood at power forward, and in the 2 games since then, they've won by at least 20 points in each game. Sick has shown great passing IQ, and his ability to control the game at point guard has been amazing. And moving Hood to power forward, allowing him to be a pure scorer, fits his game perfectly, as he's finished with nearly 30 points in both games. The Knicks, on the other hand, dropped to 2-6 with this loss. They tried to change their lineup here, moving Nate Call to center and bringing KPMR off the bench, but it just seems like nothing is working for these guys. I Am Adam the First has been inconsistent all year long at point guard, and the sharps on this team, Yeynot Gaming and KPMR, were terrible in this game, as they shot a combined 2 for 12 from the field. The Knicks' bright spot all year long has been the front court. No matter who they put down there, Goofy, Idris, and Nate Call, as he showed today, can all perform at the big man. But when they're not getting much help from their backcourt, it's tough to win. And now they're sitting at 2-6, and their playoff hopes are all but gone. Moving on to our second game of the day, we have 2 teams sitting at 3-4, looking to fight their way into the playoffs. Magic Gaming taking on Kings Guard.
Number 11 team, and here are the starting lineup for the home team. Control at the point, a sharpshooting playmaker. Supreme at the 2, a pure sharp. Marley's in the middle as a pure rim protector. King Cam is at rebound athletic finisher, and UC Manning at the pure sharp at the small forward. On the other side, the team from Sacramento has the worst commute in the league. Flight delays for days, when they are here and ready to go, trying to get back to 500. Timely Cook, happy birthday to the 3rd rounder. He's got A sharpshooting playmaker at the 1. Sophia at the 2. A pure sharp. Moody in the middle is a pure rim protector. Worthington Colt III is at the power forward and athletic finisher. And Cowboy, the small forward, is a sharpshooting shot creator. That's going to be called the ticket, because you can punch your ticket to the playoffs if you
can hit it. And when you kind of look at it, even in an NBA 2K perspective, not the smartest of shots to take, but it falls.
On Marley, finds Colt. Shot clock running down, reverse jam. Back in transition, and they've already forced 3 turnovers. Cowboy all alone.
Such an open lane.
Kings have had one of the worst scoring defenses in the league, and there's a grain from Manny. It's going to be B5, and the Celtics, a big-time block there by Cam. They got numbers, 3-on-2. Manny, he'll dunk it home. A one-possession game now. Cook, Sophia for 3, huge.
And I was thinking there.
Go, 3-on-1 break. Manny sets up for 3, got it. Up by 3, but it's been a struggle here in the second. Big block by Marley. Steps back to triple. We're tied.
All too often.
Supreme all alone. They only got 3 remaining because he called a bunch and he turned it over. They're on the break. No one's going to stop them. Back to control. Supreme. Boy, they're moving this ball quick. Control. Down to Marley. Left-hand jam.
Dribbling a lot. You see how slow the dribblers are. If he ever gets an offensive set, we'll bring it up.
Control. 0.7 now. They trigger. They turn it over. Got to get a shot up. Cowboy! Bang! In favor of Magic Gaming. Marley! Reverse jam and 1. He's got 9 rebounds, 4 assists, 3 blocks to go along with 1 steal. Cook for 3. Good. And here come the Kings back the other way. You can cut it to single digits. Sophia, deep 3. Wow, late timer. Back to Sophia. Cowboy! Bang! 7 to shoot. You don't need a 3. They'll take 1 though. Moody with a huge board. Being 403 and 5 is huge. Cam. Boy, it rolled around and fell.
One of those 50-50 chances when they go up, a lot of times it goes in favor of the offense.
Sophia! He had 10 to shoot now. Control. Trying to put some sauce on it. Gives it to Marley.
2 players wide open, down and towards the paint.
Cowboy had Colt wide open.
Despite the Kings' strong start, the Magic are able to come back and take the victory 60-56. With this win, they moved at 4-4 on the season and move up to number 8 on the standings. After experimenting with a new lineup last week and losing by 40 to the Sixers, the Magic decided to go back to what they do best. Control back at PG, a lot of off-ball movement, and trying to get the ball down to their big men. Control struggled offensively in this game, but he had a great defensive game, as he had 6 steals and held Timely Cook to 6 points on 2 for 8 shooting. And King Cam Royalty stuffed the stat sheet, as he finished with 10 points, 10 rebounds, 5 assists, 2 steals, and 3 blocks. Moving on to the side of the Kings, this loss drops them down to 3-5. After starting the season 3-1, this team has completely fallen apart. Timely Cook looks lost out there offensively, and Moody still is yet to show up during this season. This Kings team is quickly falling out of the playoff race, and they need to do something to turn around their season fast. Now let's move on to the most anticipated game of the night, the undefeated Blazer 5 Gaming taking on Celtics Crossover Gaming.
For Blazer 5 at the point, Mama I'm that man, sharpshooting playmaker Grant at the 2. He's a pure sharp. Walnut in the middle, the pure rim protector. Shots at the power forward. He's a rebound athletic finisher. And Lavish Phenom, small forward, and the pure sharpshooter. For Celtics Crossover Gaming, they're coming off a win to the Grizz last week, 87-73. They looked really good, but that was Memphis. This is Portland. Let's meet their starting 5. Fab at the point guard, a sharpshooting playmaker. Speedbrook at the 2. He's a pure sharpshooter. Arsenal in the middle at the pure rim. Mill is at the power forward, a rebounding athletic finisher, and Perfusion at the small forward. He's a pure sharpshooter. This is stuff blocked by Arsenal. His second block of the game. Mel comes up with a big block, but Shots able to stick with it. Here they come back the other way. And Grant, wide open three.
Neither.
He's like, that's what I do. The baseline. Walnut there for the board. Grant, another shot from long range.
Blow it from the get-go and just kind of where you let your foot off the gas. It's like
Celtics team. Walnut. Mel hits the deck. They won't foul. And Mama, I'm that man's going to get an easy one. Asked him, what are you going to try to do in the second half, coach? He was like, we're going to try to score more points than the other team. We got a long way to go, but B5 looks awfully good. A team that a lot of folks in the, there's something too. I mean, this is 6 players, and I'm including home games because they've done so well in the tournaments. Up ahead of Profusion, and we got a 7-point ball game.
But now
18-7 here in the second. We're all running through the quad into the gymnasium right now. It's a Fab for 3. Yes, sir, it's green. Lavish throws it away. Celtics back the other way. We got a 1-point game. They'll hold it for the last shot. They turn it over. I'll take it back. Celtics, Profusion. Boston has the
consistent open looks. That's thanks to the team setting no screens.
It's a 32-11 run. And one. Taken away by Profusion. This defense, it's killing Portland. Tough. The second and third quarter. Speedbrook. Makes a jumper, no good. Rebound by Mel. And they throw it home. Portland, the #1 scoring team in the league, at 76 a game. Right now. And Speedbrook. He'll get his stuff thrown. 2:43 to go. Mama and Walnut. Wide open shot for Mama, good.
A little sense of nerves. What do we need? What shots do we really need to try to go for?
Mama with a huge 3. Big block, big pick there from Mel. And Fab gets it to go. Mel back to Lavish. Mama, space, off balance, and somehow that goes in. Precious seconds falling away. Speedbrook takes a open 2.
And the Blazers have fallen. The Celtics hand the Blazers their first loss of the season with a 69-63 win, improving to 5-4. The Blazers started the game strong, as they led the Celtics 24-7 after the first quarter, but the Celtics were determined not to get blown out again. Led by Mel East, as he put up one of the best performances of the year, the Celtics made an unexpected comeback, as by the third quarter, they were up by over 10 points. This was a huge win for the Celtics, as this moves them up to number 6 in the standings. With 5 games left in the season for them, if they can win 3 of these, they should be good to make the playoffs. This loss drops the Blazers down to 7-1, but they're still the #1 team in the standings. The Blazers are pretty much locked into the playoffs at this point, so I don't think they should really worry about this loss too much. The duo of Shots and Walnut has played great all season long, and they finally had a game where they shot under 50%. And at the end of the day, it took an otherworldly performance from Mel East to beat them, as he put up 15 points, 14 rebounds, 4 assists, 6 steals, and 5 blocks. Thanks for watching the video, and we got 6 more great games tomorrow. If you want to watch these live, go to the NBA 2K League's Twitch page. Otherwise, I'll be posting my recap video tomorrow night, so be sure to check that out. Make sure to hit that like button if you liked the video, and subscribe to my channel. I'm out.